The Chiefs did need to go with Delaney over anybody else because they do need corner now that they lost their top two. I honestly thought Jordan Tyson was going to go to the Chiefs. I honestly thought that. But he goes to the Saints. That is a really good pick right there. Maybe I'm biased. Arizona State, all that stuff. Whoop. College. I went to Grand Canyon. I dated somebody from Arizona State. Wild ass parties, dude. Like, videos, anything you watch about it, don't even come close, let me tell you. Damn. I am fucking jealous, though, guys. Like, we don't have a first round pick this year, so it's like, even though we probably wouldn't go receiver again, it's the Packers. What do you expect? You know, they always, the three things in the first round all the damn time. Unless we're taking the QB of the future, like, it's the same thing every year. We either take a tackle, we take a pass rush, or we take a corner in the first round. Always. And we do not go away from that. Alright, now they're going to talk about it for a little bit. Like, oh, this is... Yeah, we know he's the younger brother of Jalen Tyson. We know that already. That's going to be... what do you guys think? Do you guys think... You think Tyson's going to be a starter day one next to Olave? That's a really good probably. Actually, if you think about it, probably. Alright, let's see where the Browns go now. Where do the Browns go? I wish they'd just go back to the 5-minute rule they used to have. 5 minutes every pick. Does not matter. Yes, we know he's Jalen Tyson's younger brother. Why do you got to show Jalen Tyson? Come on. Yeah, I really wish they'd go back to the 5-minute rule. I don't like the... I was actually shocked to turn it on and be like, they're getting 8 minutes this year. I was like, oh, 2 minutes less than last year. Okay. I don't know. What do you think? Ty Simpson going to go right here, guys? Or... I don't know. Who's ahead of me? Because I got this stupid-ass draft center on. I mean, at number 9, I don't know. You can... What do you have? You have Ruben Bain still left. And literally, I mean, I think the car crash is fucking with his stock, but literally the only reason why he didn't go number 2 is because of his arm length. Come on, guys. Could be Ruben Bain. Honestly, it could be Caleb Downs too. They need safety help. They have I can't talk right now. Serviceable safeties, but nothing on the level of Caleb Downs. All right, let's see. Oh, fuck. Uh, I don't know. What do you guys think? Are you guys watching this right now? Spencer Fano, number 9. What do you guys think? Or are you guys a Spencer fan? Are you a Freeling fan? Or are you guys a Caden Proctor fan? Do you, to be honest though, guys, do you really think that Spencer's going to come in and be better than Dewan? Like, do you really think he's going to, or is he going to go to the left? Because was he a left tackle this last year? I thought he was a right tackle. Unless you switch Dewan over to the left. You could do that. Look at that. He's like, yeah. Oh, he's crying. Nice. Let's go, yeah. Look at that. As long as his injuries don't go over to the NFL, I mean, you got like a 10-year starter right there. It's the Browns, so there's no way in hell they'll ever keep him. Oh, I don't know. I mean, you can't really say that. They kept Joe Thomas the whole time. All right, let's see. I still can't believe they took Jeremiah Love at 3. Fucking Cardinals. Francis Mauioga. Doesn't he have a lot of injury concerns, though? I think he does. Very interesting. Huh. Alright, let's see who the Giants are going to do now. I really want to see who the Rams are going to do. Alright, the pick is in. Pick is in. Wait, didn't it just say Dallas's pick was in? I wonder if you told him, don't pick me up again. Don't pick me up. I don't know. Wouldn't it... I'm going to laugh my ass off. I'm going to laugh my ass off if Reuben Bain goes to the Cowboys. Fucking figures. Fucking figures. Alright, come on. Oh. Say hi to Bob, guys. He decided to curl up and go to sleep. Alright, looks like they're going to drag it out. So their 2 picks were pass rush and a tackle. Dolphins get 12. Cowboys get 11. Ah. Okay, who you guys gonna take? Come on. Who are you guys gonna take? Come on. Yeah, I'm gonna say it again. I hate that they get 8 minutes. They need to go back to 5. They really do. They get too much time. Okay, we got 2 minutes and 30 seconds according to them. Alright, let's go. Yeah, I would fucking figure if they go and get Ruben Bain. And everybody just needs to cross their fingers and hope that Rashawn Gary doesn't go back to his, Season 1, Season 2 form. Then it would be really bad. Between them having Quinnen Williams, Kenny Clark, and then if they had Ruben Bain there, that's gonna be interesting. But who else would they? Well, I mean, they could go Caleb Downs also. They do kind of need safety. They need safety. They need corner. They need pass rush. I think the only thing they don't need is quarterback and defensive tackle, really. I mean, they don't really need to take a tackle or a guard or anything really on the offensive line within the first 3 rounds, we'll say. I could see it being Ruben Bain right here. I could see it being Caleb Downs. I mean, hell, even with the uncertainty with George Pickens right now, with him having an issue with having to sign his franchise tender, it could be a receiver. I mean, Mekhi Lemon is still there. You could take Mekhi Lemon at 11. That's within 5 picks of where he's graded basically for everybody. Oh, okay. Who are they calling? They're calling somebody. Who are they calling? Who are you going to call? Who are you calling? Who is it? Who? I'm like the owl. Who? Who'd you get? We don't care that you signed Brandon Aubrey to a 4-year contract. Who did you take? Yes, we know the pick is in. Tell us who. The pick is in. Alright. Who's it going to be? Remember, guys, I got it muted, so I can't hear this. So I'm waiting for them to show it up on the little bar on the bar. Oh. Caleb Downs. There you go. And Ruben Bain continues to fall. Damn. Caleb Downs is a Cowboy. Huh. Well, Cowboy fans, how do you feel about that? It does. It makes a lot of sense. It makes a lot of sense. Dude, he's going to be going all over the place. Who, I can't look it up because I'm live, but who do they have starting at safety right now? I think Downs might actually end up being a day one starter. If I'm wrong, put it down below. But I think that is a major screw up on behalf of the Giants, to be honest. Like, if we're going to be honest, like, it should have been Caleb Downs going at 10 and not Malioga. Like, let's be honest. Wow. What do you guys feel like about that, huh? Caleb Downs is a Cowboy. As a Packers fan, I'm not going to enjoy that. I am not going to enjoy that at all. That's what's up. So I'm still surprised that Bailey went at 2 and not Arvell Reese. I am flabbergasted to no end by Love going at 3. And everything else is, I mean, personally, not in the order I would take it, but it's on point so far. I still, like I think I'm going to harp on that for months. Unless the Cardinals come out and just, like, prove everyone wrong. Like, why would you take a running back when you need everything else? You're at number 3. You could take Arvell Reese right there. You could take Ruben Bain. You could have taken Delaney. Even though you don't need a corner, you have a solid corner room. You could have taken Caleb Downs right there. Like, you need another safety to go along with Budda Baker. Like, I'm gonna harp on that for so long this year. That has to be a head coach pick. That has to be a LaFleur pick. Because if it was just the GM, like, I think you could sit there and reliably say, we need a safety more than we need a running back. We have Tyler Algier. We have Trey Benson. Like, the only person that you really have on your O-line is Paris Johnson Jr. I mean, you have a center, but he's getting older, right? Like, who else is on your fucking offensive line? Like, how many yards is Jeremiah Love going to get when, like, the pocket is going to consistently be pushed back, like, in his face? I don't get it. All right, who are the Dolphins taking? Let's go. Who are the Dolphins going to take? Come on. Wouldn't it be funny if they pulled a Falcons, like they take Ty Simpson right here? They're not going to. They're Green Bay guys. They're not going to. Dude's going to be 24 in his rookie year. Not going to happen. Dude. Dude. Why? Why? Bro, why? Like, he's a good player, but okay, who can I compare him to BJ Raji? All right, if you guys are old enough to remember BJ Raji on the Packers, the one thing that we always had a problem with when it came to BJ, we also had this and our running back at the time too, but they could never come in at game weight. They were always too heavy. And Caden Proctor has that problem. And if he's consistently had that problem his entire time in college, it's going to be worse when you're in grown man football getting paid to do this with what, maybe half the supervision you had before. Sorry. But literally, this man is going to have he's not going to have coaches up his ass 24/7, like making sure he makes weight. Like, he's going to have to police himself, and he's proven that he can't police himself. And you're going to give this man more money? Like, it's going to be VJ Raji all over again. But he's a tackle, so it's going to be a... I don't like that pick. They're Packers. They're Packers people. Like, that should not have been the pick. All right, Rams are on the clock. All right, who it gonna be? Yeah, I still say with the Sonny Styles pick, I still say just slap 21 on him and put him back at strong safety. Let him be Sean Taylor 2.0. Oh, now we'll be right back? I thought you were just going to do another pick. That's bullshit. Interesting. Yeah, I wouldn't have done Caden Proctor right there. I really wouldn't have. Two minutes. We are on a short little break. I still can't. Caleb Downs should have went higher. Arvell Reese should have went higher. Jeremiah Lowe should have went a lot lower. I'm still really kind of shocked that like Caleb Downs didn't go at 10. I'm really shocked that it was, because originally I thought it was going to be some kind of combination of pass rusher, safety for the Giants, or pass rusher, like wide receiver. I did not expect them to take a tackle. I did not. And Harbaugh has control over that entire draft. Very interesting. Very, very interesting. Very, very interesting. All right, here we go. Cardinals select a 24-year-old running back. I thought when we came back, I thought we were supposed to get right back to the pick. What's going on? What's going on? Come on, guys. There are very few picks in this draft that I'm interested in. This is one of them. Get to it. Yeah, that's a really good. I still thought Caleb Downs was going to go at 10. I still thought Caleb Downs was going to go at 10. I am really shocked. And I am not looking forward for the Packers playing the Cowboys now. Because you know Caleb Downs is going to start. Come on. I can't. Can we go back to 5-minute picks? Can we go back to 5-minute picks? Them dragging this on is just ridiculous. Come on. And I'm the one sitting here being like, let's go. Give me something to talk about, because I can only bitch about the Cardinals pick so many times. Give me something to talk about, or give me something else to bitch about. I am kind of shocked that they didn't take Ruben Bain. I'm very shocked the Cowboys didn't take Ruben Bain. Rashawn Gary's not a guarantee. He's had injury concerns since we drafted him. So, I'm really shocked. Like, that car accident was either worse than they reported, or people really have concerns about his short arms. No shit. No shit. Ty Simpson to the Rams. Ty Simpson to the Rams. So they're getting roughly the same age Baker was, but he really is like an undersized Baker Mayfield, if you think about it. Sean McVay must really like the kid. He must really like the guy. I mean, I think you could get better than that. But we know just like the Rams are like F them picks, the Rams are like F them linebackers. They don't give a shit about their linebackers. So they wouldn't take a linebacker in the first. But like Mekhi Lemon was right there. You wouldn't want to stack up like Devontae, Puka, and Mekhi Lemon, especially knowing like who knows what's going to happen to Puka now after everything coming out. This one's going to be I mean, we've seen them give Jared Goff a $100 million extension and then walk away from him the next year. So, I mean, what is the 13th overall pick at the end of the day? Damn, dude. 13th overall pick, what is that, like $25-30 million? Something like that? I am still like, wow. I would have gone a different way. I definitely would have. Like, how long is Tyler Higbee going to be a reliable number one tight end? Like, you could have. I can never remember his name, but you could have taken the tight end out of Oregon. The athletic freak, dude. 24-year-old rookie quarterback, and he ain't even going to play in his first year. And don't give me that the Stafford could get hurt. Don't give me that. Dude is not even going to play in his first year. If Stafford got hurt, Jimmy G's going in. So you're going to carry 3 quarterbacks. Of course, Sean McVay has a big say over the first pick, especially if you're getting a quarterback. Yeah, I don't. That's very similar to the. That's very similar to the Cardinals pick. I disagree with this one completely. You could have used this pick on so many better players. Players that are going to have an impact this year. And at the earliest, he's going to start next year. He's going to be 25. Dude, you could have just waited till the second or third round. Could have just waited till the second or third round and got a quarterback that is guaranteed to be better and is basically the same age. All right, who are the Ravens taking? Who are the Ravens taking? Pop the ears. The pick is in. Ione. Okay. Cardinals could have caught Ione at 3. That's actually, yeah. That's a good pick. That is a good pick. You could swing him in and he could start at center. I mean, he's 6'4", but he's heavy enough to, you could swing outside and start him at tackle if you needed to. Anybody can talk shit about the way that the Ravens do business. Like, we know that. We know who the Ravens really are. Like, everybody forgets about this. The Ravens are really the original Browns. So, does that surprise you? But they always get good players. They always get good picks. It always just falls right in their lap. That's good. Good stuff. Tampa Bay is on the board. Holy shit, Tampa Bay could get Mekhi Lemon. You did lose Mike Evans. You lost Mike Evans. We don't know if Chris Godwin is going to be good this year. They could go Mekhi Lemon right here. They really could. I mean, personally, I wouldn't take Omar Cooper Jr. above Mekhi Lemon. So if they're going to replace Mike Evans here in the first round, yeah, Mekhi Lemon would definitely be the pick. Get their own little Amon-Ra St. Brown. I mean, they already have him Big Boo. Shout out Rob Gronkowski and Big Boo. Yeah, let's see. I don't give a shit about Ty Simpson. Who are the Bucks gonna pick? Oh, I gotta wait. We gotta wait 2.5 minutes again, guys. Gotta wait 2.5 minutes again. So how are we doing today? Are you guys watching the draft or no? I have issues with the NFC West so far in this draft. I question what they're thinking. I mean, I might be completely wrong about Ty Simpson. A lot of people are completely wrong about Jordan Love. Not me. Dude reminded me of Brett. I was like, yep, I know why we took him. I'm telling you, can we go back to the 5-minute rule? I want 5-minute rule back. Don't be surprised if I fall asleep while doing this, because this weight is just... You know, I just had a funny thought, guys, right? With the NFL wanting to extend the season more and more, like they're talking about 18 games right now, and they're already planning for 20, right? What if they go back to like the original way of drafting? What if they extended it out to like 9 rounds again, or what was the original one, like 17 rounds or some shit like that? Alright, let's see who the Bucks are gonna take. Ruben Bain. There you go. Let's see how he gets used first. Wait. Wait a second. So you come into my chat Like, you don't have to be here, fucker. Like, you're the one that tuned into me. Don't sit here and tell me to shut the fuck up. And yeah, no one's in here, and I'm just noticing that. Yeah, I don't read the chat. Duh. Obviously, you've never been here before. If you're going to do YouTube, don't read the chat. Don't read the comments. Just that simple. Not bad. Alright. Jets are on the clock again. Not bad. I mean, here's another good question. Now that Simpson's off the board, do you think the Browns will go Carson Beck at 24? That's a good question. Let's see. I mean, you got Mekhi Levin and Kenyon Sadiq right there. Let's see who they go. Halfway through the draft now. Kenyon Sadiq. Look at that. Really? You compare him to Dustin Keller with how fast that dude is? Nah. Dude is faster. Dude runs better routes. Dude has better hands. He might not be as, I don't know, durable as Dustin Keller, Well, as Dustin Keller was in his first couple of years. But no, Kenyon Sadiq is. You can't compare him to Keller. Like, Brock Bowers? A faster Brock Bowers? That is a good pick, though. Gotta give him that. That is a good pick. Yeah. Okay, so dude ran a 4.39. So if he doesn't have any, if he has less, yeah, I think we can definitely say this. 4.39. If he has less than 92, 93 speed in Madden, it's bullshit. Alright, I might be back later, guys. I gotta go handle something.